one of the greatest things about this whole experience is that I actually got my license here.
I have more than 11 years of experience, about like 12 I would say. I drove in many countries.
I took the driver's license test, driving test, and the first time I passed.
Get the Charlotte. It feels so good.
So I'm on my way to see some of the ladies who got their driver's license, and we're gonna see how their first day is. So at first you mentioned that you were scared to drive on the first day. You were gonna take it slow, go to nearby places, or even let the driver take you.
Yes.
What made you change your mind?
Well, first of all, my sister has a driver license as well, and she drove this morning to her work, and
wow.
Yeah, she gave me the courage to just take the lead and drive.
It was a theoretical week, and then there were 2 weeks that were practical. Oh, the practical, they had this, I don't know what you'd call it. Yes, it was like a very large space where they had cars and they would take you, and they were very patient and very supportive and encouraging. That's why I'm driving today.
First I looked for an appointment in Jeddah, but it was all booked out. So then we decided to let's look up Mecca, and in Mecca we found one like after 2 weeks. I took like a very simple driving test, and yeah, they like gave me instantly the Saudi driver's license.
I'm really happy now because I can lead myself. I can own my trips and experience.
Actually, the first thing is what I told my husband: you don't need to get me a driver. I don't want a driver, like, honestly.
And for someone who used to live independently, it was really hard just coping up with someone who will drive you to the places you want.
Because you know, they control the car. You tell them like go right, and then he doesn't listen. He just keeps on going. Or please turn the AC on. He doesn't turn the AC on because he doesn't want to. Or even like when you go out late, you have to like keep in mind, oh, he needs to sleep, so he can't stay out that late. And then maybe he doesn't answer his phone, and sometimes you can't go out because he's still sleeping.
I have a very hectic schedule, and school, college, the classes, lectures, and there are 4 girls in the house, and we're always fighting over the driver. So the only times I see the driver, I maybe ride with him once a week, and the rest of the week I manage with Ubers, Careems. It's very inconvenient, it's very expensive.
Well, yeah, I believe everything at the beginning, it has some kind of scariness that we can face. I'm not really sure that it's gonna happen with the new laws and new what is it, the penalties that they say that they're gonna put anyone who harass a woman in jail or pay a fee. I think it's not gonna happen.
Hopefully, with women on the streets and with the laws, regulations, you'll see less reckless driving here.
Well, I've read the good fines that you get when you harass a woman, or even like take a photo or film her. So that's actually a good thing. But actually no, because like harassment, they even have harassed you when you were sitting in the driver, like with your driver in the back seat. So, and the driver cannot do anything, you know. So I don't see a real big difference in there.
I think we need to have like a certain sense of humanity, a certain sense of common sense, etiquette in dealing with others, especially in driving, because it's all non-verbal communications.
Many people said they're going to start gradually. Not everyone is going to use a car every day. It's definitely going to help when they have the option to drive whenever they need to. However, it's nice to see it today how some people wanted to go to a cafe or do some errands and have that option to do so and have that experience, which is, I mean, normalizing life in Saudi Arabia eventually for women.